Yeah.
And then, Andrew, I know for me, this is a problem, and you've shared with me some information which you will share with the rest of the folks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I didn't know. I don't know what to say when I would make these phone calls. So Andrew has tested some talking points and some scripting that he's tested for quite some time. That he has, some of it's worked and some of it hasn't worked. He's eliminated the part that didn't work and added other things that worked. And he knows what to say when he makes the phone call. So,
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, what do you say when you make a call?
Yeah, it's a good question because, as Reg indicated, I when I first got into this industry, it was tough. Not only was it tough making the phone calls, finding out the best things to say in order to get somebody to agree to sit down with you, but also kind of backtracking a little bit, it was very hard to have the guts, for lack of a better term, to generate that list and to identify those people and then ask for somebody to take a look at a list of people to reach out to.
Right.
And I'll tell you, in the beginning, it was tough. I was nervous. I didn't do it half the time. In the times I did do it, I seemed nervous, and it was obviously less effective. Go into something with confidence. And over the course of time, it gets easier and easier and easier. And realistically, now when I show somebody a list of people I created from LinkedIn, I do it without hesitation or any level of nervousness because I've done it so many times, and I'll tell you that nobody has ever been offended by it. Nobody's ever said
That's good to know.
Yeah, nobody's ever said to me, "This is strange," because it's LinkedIn. That's why people are on LinkedIn.
Okay.
They're on there to get to know other people. But then that's just one step. One step is finding other people to reach out to that you can help build your network with. The other step is how do you get to know that person?
Yeah. What do you say on the phone?
Yeah.
So you dial the phone and I pick it up and I say, "Hi, this is Reg." What do you say?
I say, "This is Andrew Daurernheim with Northwestern Mutual. How are you doing today?"
I'm doing great.
Oh, good. Actually, I was reaching out to you on whoever referred. I'm reaching out to them.
So you mentioned the name?
I mentioned the name.
Okay.
So I'm actually calling on the recommendation of John Smith.
Okay.
Did he mention that I was going to be giving you a call by any chance?
He didn't.
Okay. Well, yeah. The reason I'm calling, John and I got together a couple of times over the last few weeks, and he was telling me what he does with his business, and I was sharing with him some of the things I do with my firm. And as we were talking, he spoke very highly of you, and he recommended I reach out to you. Not necessarily, he didn't necessarily know your financial position at all, but he just said you're a good person, thought you might enjoy getting together for coffee or lunch one of these days, and really just like to kind of show you what I do with my business, find out a little bit more about yours, and see if we can be a benefit to each other either directly or just through a networking perspective.
Okay. And if you make 10 of those phone calls, how many appointments do you get?
If I make 10 of those phone calls, I'm probably going to reach or get a return call from, I'd say, 6 to 7 people.
Wow, that's great.
And then I will usually have an appointment with 5 or 6 of those.
Okay.
It's very rare that somebody, if it's a referral from somebody who they have respect for, then they're 9 times out of 10, I would say, going to say, yeah, I'll have a cup of coffee. They may say it just like you, we're not going to do business together, but they'll still agree to meet with you.
Okay. So, any parting comments? Anything you want the folks to make sure they walk away with?
I would just say that with the emergence of social networking and social media, it's become such a key component in day-to-day business life. And if you aren't leveraging that and leveraging it effectively, you're missing a lot of opportunities. And I would say that before I started utilizing LinkedIn the way I'm doing now, I was doing well, but my business has generated, really picked up significantly. And it's really just because with any industry, with any business, the more people you know and the more people that can put out good words for you, the better off your business is going to be. And also, you're able to return the favor to others as well.
Right.
And it really builds goodwill. It creates a larger network, a stronger network, and just make sure that if you're leveraging, or if you're not leveraging it, leverage it. And if you're doing it, really do it to its fullest potential.
Well, because to be there is nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, to have a profile there that's incomplete, or even mine was very complete, and I probably have, I don't know what the number is, 10 or 15 recommendations even, which for me I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
But you have to proactively use it, folks. So we've outlined a 6-step plan for you to engage in LinkedIn, and hopefully it'll help you grow your business like I'm sure it's going to help me grow mine, and it's already helped Andrew grow his. So Andrew, thank you very much for your help today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Good luck to you.
I hope to see you on the next video soon.